This is an Indian action film. I tried to look up more details on it to see if it is specifically Bollywood or Tollywood or a specific studio. I couldn't quite find that, but it is an Indian action film, but very different from the typical Indian style, whereas it plays much more like a Hollywood violent action film than like Bollywood films that are kind of more genre blenders that are comedies, musicals, action movies, melodramas all mixed into one. This is like pretty much a straightforward action film with just a pinch of kind of classic Bollywood melodrama thrown into the mix. And I went into it hearing it was a bloodbath. This one is Die Hard on a Train, which is also a movie called Under Siege 2 came out many years back, starring Steven Seagal. There was also Under Siege on a Train. So it's Under Siege on a Train where this commando is trying to like save his fiance from these terrorist guys that come over to take over the train to make money. And heard it was a bloodbath. And you watch the first half of the movie, there's blood, but it's not that bloody. It's a cool action car, like very like close corridor fighting. So but still fast moving and throwing people around. So they like make use of it. They're able to get a lot of it despite it being so tight corridors. And you get like halfway through the movie and something happens. You're like watching it. Something happens and you're like, oh crap. Whoa, what's going on with this movie? Halfway through the film is when the title card appears. I have never been in a theater before where the title card dropped and everyone was like, yeah, like started cheering, like it's about to go down. Like the best use of a title card, jump title card I have ever seen, because it's so deep into the film and it so obviously triggers like this movie's about to crank it up to 11. And it does. Like you're like legitimately watching like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Whoa, it's about to get crazy in here. And it does. And the heads start getting smashed. The guts start getting ripped out. All the wild insanity, close quarters. And our lead guy is just tearing dudes to pieces. And it is wild. And it's a lot of fun. So I had a blast with this one. It wasn't, I'm not throwing up like RRR, man, I didn't love it. I was like, when you have an experience like watching RRR where you just see something that's so wonderful, and this is like India trying to do kind of a more Hollywood type violent film. I was hoping that I could be like, this is India's The Raid. It's not quite that. Like, it's fun, it's ultra violent. If you like this genre, which I love this genre, it's a great one of these, but it's not like reinventing the genre. It's just a very cool ultra violent film. The bad guy in here, I thought he's like super charismatic as this horrible like maniac, but he's like super charismatic as this maniac. So he was a ton of fun in this one. But so yeah, anyway, this was one of the ones I went into and I knew I wanted to see because it's an Indian film and it's trying to do something different. And so I got what I wanted out of it.